What's your name, bud?
My name's David.
David?
How you doing?
Not too bad.
You're James.
Yeah. Mine are James.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I like your hat, David.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You never believe how I found it, how I came across it.
Oh.
Actually, 5 of them, this style. Exactly the same, different colors, a little bit. Bands are all black. They're on a curb in front of the home. The grandfather passed away. They threw out his hats. Picked them up. Took them home. Yeah.
Are you from Southern California?
Born here. USC Medical Center, 4th floor, a women's hospital, 1963, the hottest day of the year. 12 a.m.
What city did you grow up in?
Boy,
You move around a lot?
Lincoln Heights, Highland Park. Actually, around here too. Bassett, around, all over SoCal, really. My mom moved a bit. Yeah.
I like your long hair, man.
Thank you.
Are you an artist?
A little bit. Some people think so. Some people don't like the way what my subject is sometimes. The way I draw is kind of nice, but not what I draw.
You have a middle name or last name?
My name's just David right now. David's cool.
Okay. That's a strong name, David.
Right? Mm-hmm.
Like James, you asked me about the Bible.
I did.
Are you familiar with it? Have you ever read it?
Read or studied?
Studied. Do you know it?
People read things all the time. They don't stop. Yeah. Don't stop. Go. Goes over their head. You know?
You're right about that, actually. Have you studied it?
That's why I asked.
What's your favorite book?
That's why I asked read or studied.
There's a difference, right? Like listening and hearing.
Yes, I agree. Yes, I have. In my way, not so much as sitting in a room on Sunday for 2 hours. You know, I don't need a room.
Right.
I need a pew, a park, an alley, a curb like this. Why is it just Sunday between 12 and 2? Why shouldn't it be like every moment that you're breathing, beating your heart, being a joyfulness, a happiness?
Was religion pushed on you as a kid?
Wow. Pushed?
Introduced?
You don't really have a say when your mom says, get in the car, we're going. We're Sunday, you know, or school, or wherever. The beach, Disneyland, Dr. Chan's, the hospital, whatever. When I did have a say, yeah, I went on my own. The want was there. Learning what they were talking about, how to use it in my life. That was the hard part. I mean, Sister Marilena and the people at the sanitary, the schools, I was lucky enough to get into a class where I could learn how to learn, and not just 12 times 15 is 180. The way it is 180, and why it is structured like that. How to learn is what I learned, and I was like a dry sponge. I just sucked up everything, everything. I'm kind of bipolar.
Did you go to university? Did you go to college?
Which one? A couple, 3, 4.
How far did you go in education?
You mean to have a sheepskin, a placard, or letters behind my name? No. Cumulatively, I have credits, but not all the same thing. East LA College, Arizona State, East LA College. I did some classes downtown USC. I just sat there. I got looking up to ask the professor or teacher if I could, and he said, "Go fill out the paper. You get a red grade or something like that." Um, where
Have you read a lot of books in life or no?
yeah, yes,
What's your favorite novel
novel.
that pops in your mind
It
right
came
now?
into we were talking about today. Dune. It's like
Dune?
yeah,
How do you spell it?
Dune.
Okay, I have never read that one
It's
before.
about that thick, 700 some. I don't know, it's a
Because they made a
billion
movie.
pages.
They made a movie out of it.
They remade the movie, and I don't know how they did that. I mean, how they could do it, but they did. Um,
Isn't it in multiple parts?
the
Isn't Dune like one of the books or no?
first book.
It seems like
The,
so much to read.
yeah, but the way it's written and the color and the light and the shapes and the description of some fat old guy that wants to get sick and illnesses and so he can be treated well, floating around a room, yelling, "Give me sickness, give me the cure, give me the," it's just it's very descriptive in a word, a printed word, and my mind can make it a TV, kind of. Mm.
I gotta read it, man. It's one book I want to read.
I would start a little
Oh, thank
um,
you.
slower, lower. Doing a lot.
What was your childhood like?
Intense. I was the first of 5 children. I kind of helped raise my brothers and sisters. My mom was there for us all the time, but not there. Um, I don't know. But a lot of help. A lot of help from family and friends. My mom's. Um, and, really looked after my mom. Really helped her out quite a bit.
Was she always in your life?
No, I left when I was like 15 and a half or so. And
Do you have kids?
then her daughter, um, um, she's an adult. She's not a kid.
You have a child. What's her name?
I don't understand that now.
Oh, okay.
She would be upset.
How was her mom? Was her mom okay?
Hmm?
Did she have a good mom, your daughter?
Um, the strength of her foundation. Yeah, um, she raised her.
Were you in love with her mom?
I don't know how to answer that.
Hey, can we keep in touch after this?
Sure, I can get your phone number.
Yeah. So whenever you're around, we're friends now, David.
Thank you.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know you. Because I want to, can I interview you? I should be filming you as you're doing this. You know, I get some evidence proof for I like the shirts and the different shirts.
Would you say that you were ever in love?
Would I say? Thought took a shit and forgot. I would have climbed the mountain if it were in front of me. The beach happens to be here. I don't know. I don't know.
Is there? Let me ask you this: do you like looking back on old women that you had? I do. I know. I look back on that like that was a cool time.
Do I like looking back?
Not that you like it, but does it bring comfort? Does it like somebody
Wow.
like you sit there like you really try to like make it a vivid thought?
I can remember the sandwich I had at a restaurant and enjoy it and try to make it, and it won't be the same as McDonald's. You know, I'll be thinking of it, but it won't be the same. It kind of almost
I think
could be
I
better.
understand
Could
what
be
you're
worse.
saying.
Okay, you got it.
The next meal is the best meal.
Might be. but you have experience to pull from. If you don't learn from any of those, um, shame on you.
Yeah.
You just hit the same wall again with
Yeah.
your head. Um,
You gotta learn. Life's learning, right?
so much of it is how to walk, not where so much, how. Um,
What
and
was the best part of your life, though?
next Thursday, about 12:30, she'll be about 5'6", blonde,
Yeah.
brunette, kind of. I mean, maybe I'll meet her.
Yeah. All right, David.
I haven't had it yet. Haven't had. I mean, maybe it's coming up.
You ever get lonely?
Hmm.
Or no?
Being alone is
I feel like you
almost,
might have a lot of friends, or
almost a constant.
maybe.
I have a lot of friends.
Well, because you were on the phone right now when I kind of pulled up on you.
My brother.
Oh, was your brother?
hmm
Sick.
Um,
That's cool. You talk to your brother still. That's awesome, man. You guys are around the same age, or 5 years apart, or similar?
9 months, 10 months, a year ish. We're really close. We're all like what they call Irish twins. um, really, really close. And it goes bam, 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 bam. My mom just was a machine and nothing for 10 years. When my little sister Valerie came in the world, um, the obligation to the family got really intense because I was the tallest one. Then my aunts, taller than my aunts, taller than my mom even. And I got to cook. And I got to reach over the stove, and my aunt had a little. I'm remembering all this stuff now. Um,
Do you?
stand in front of the stove so you can cook
Yeah.
because you're so short. uh, um, I don't know. I love to cook. I like feeding people, cooking a meal with everybody doing something, part of it, and enjoying it. Mm. That was a long time ago.
What's your favorite food?
The next meal,
So you're Irish,
Spanish.
Spanish. Oh, you said you're like Irish twins, but you're Spanish.
Spanish surnamed American. So I
Were
mean,
Spanish light skin? What do you think?
it depends. Kind of Caucasian and kind of dark.
Yeah.
Indian and
Well,
not
Indians were the natives, right?
to the States
I
or
feel like the
Europe.
light skin part of me is Spanish.
Hmm?
I feel
That
like I have
red in
Spanish
your
in me.
beard, red in your beard is a good signal.
I have red
Um,
in my beard sometimes.
hmm Probably you are.
You could tell? No,
Yeah, light brown, red,
brown. There's
probably
some red
wrong.
sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Brother Frank, he had dark red and black curlies and beard in his beard. And
because England's foggy, right?
huh?
England is foggy.
Humid because it's so close to the coast. I mean, the coast, the
Yeah,
island.
it's
It's
an
an
island,
island.
right? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
so small. It's amazing how like Spain. Oh shoot, Spain and
part of the
but they're
continent.
right
Yeah.
next to them, French.
hmm
But they're
hmm
so the cultures are different.
Yeah, like from here to Brentwood.
Yeah,
The costs of things or
like
getting
people
somebody
who
to do
I
something.
need to go to another country, man. I need to see these like the world, see what's going on.
Canada, it's cool. Nice to visit. I enjoyed it. I can only stay so long. Um, I didn't have a job. I wasn't going to school, and they said get. um, um, and that's good too. If you have a reason to be here, come. Okay. If you don't, get. um,
Um, what was your like 20s like? 'Cause I know we're younger, we're faster, we have more energy. I'm in my 30s, but what were you doing in your 20s?
um, 30s. That was 30 years ago. I'm 60. I'll be 61 in September. So go back to the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. Um, what was it like? I'm kind of a metalhead. I enjoy rock music, and going to my sister to a rave or disco, whatever dance place, and I didn't fit, anywhere. There's very few people that kind of congregate. And I mean, going to a party and sitting on a keg and asking $1 for a beer with weapons on me. And they, $3, you have a beer. And where's my party? Where's my keg?
You like
And
the hustle,
I don't know. The people at the party got the money, most of it. I got $10. And they got whatever. It was their keg, their party. I just did it, and I made $40, $70, whatever. And the Castros and all, I mean, the people I knew, like in Lincoln Heights and around,
huh?
um, they partied. They enjoyed life, and played music and went to places and hung out. Um, played guitars, walking down the street of Hollywood Boulevard, playing guitars, and yelling and screaming at each other. Um,
You don't seem like a sentimental guy. Because I want to
sentiment.
ask you, like, what would you tell your younger self then?
Hmm. Think and do. Don't not do, or don't not think, and or do and not think. Think and do instead of
Don't overthink.
yeah,
Fuck.
exactly. I have a tendency to do that, thinking about 3 or 8 different subjects at the same time that have nothing to do with each other. Um,
I don't know.
little scenarios going off. If this happens, and this happens, if this happens, and this
It's
happens,
like our control meter, you know?
but all the time, this doesn't stop.
Yeah.
And being bipolar, it's kind of a drag. It's confusing. And look, I got 2 phones. um, one for like people.
Have you ever made a mistake
Yes,
in life?
I've made some beauties. I've learned from them. Um, walking to Tucson was a mistake. Walking to Santa Monica was a mistake. Um, the effects on my feet, the effects on my body, and um, just because things just flipped off. We're walking now.
Do you think the brain is capable of forgetting?
Hmm. The brain isn't the chemicals that are made in it are, and the little synapses that the little cells that the chemicals that hold a thought um, together and get processed every so often because another bit of it is the solution is there for the thought to rejuvenate. You know, is there like a place in your brain where things are memorized? I don't think so. I think there's chemical reactions that are happening, mm, and the brain happens to be the process. You know, I think what I read. Encyclopedia Britannica is nice because there's so much information that is accumulated. But with all that knowledge and no wisdom, you're kind of just a book, and useless. Um, but you know how to do it, not what to do. You know what I mean? Um, like
You,
I know you put the paintbrush in the bucket and go like this, but how to do it? Right the right way, a right way. That's where learning comes in. Ask questions and find the easiest way for me. And that's what the classes I was going to. They they taught me how to find the best way to do it that complements me. Um, where I can complement the actions that I'm doing. Um, working better, easier, faster, smarter. Um, when they had us in the classroom learning how to tack and tie knots and pull rigging up on a pole to sail, and we had to sail the Catalina. uh, the kids, we were doing the manual labor on the boat, the ship, and boat. We weren't that big, really 24 feet. We learned how to do it in the classroom. And our big thing was going to Catalina. It was fun. I had some good groups to go to in school. And played water polo.
Play water polo?
Yeah, 2 years. And we won Whitmont League, ASU, U of A, no, Whitmont League champions, and another one too. 78 and 79. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Long time ago.
All right, David. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Get my number though. I'll do it again. I have so many questions to ask. And I know the more you listen to somebody, I think the more you understand. You know. Anyway, all right, David. Thank you so much.
Thank you.